Yo, what is up everybody? It is me, That One Weeb here, back with another episode for What If Naruto Was From Krypton, Part 7. So I hope you guys are ready for this, and we'll do a short recap since it's been a little bit since this video has come out for the last part. So let's just do a quick recap then. As Naruto, as well as Itachi and their team, were heading out of the village for their next mission, they were sent by the third Hokage himself to go head over to the Sand Village to see why they weren't getting any notification about the Chunin exams, as the Chunin exams this year would be held in the Sand Village, as that was the cycle. So now they were supposed to head over there and check out what was going on. So the team begins to head out as they say goodbye to their younger brothers, and they walk out the gates. Now let's hop back right into the story here, and let's go. We zoom in to see Naruto, as well as his team, just calmly walking along the forest road path that's been worn down after many generations of ninja, heading over to and from the Sand to Leaf villages. As this year, the Sand Village would be holding the Chunin exams, Itachi, as well as the rest of the Genin who would be applying to become Chunin, would be heading over there to try and become a Chunin, as well as just to test their mettle against each other. Naruto himself is extremely excited about this, and Itachi is as well. Although Itachi's skills are way higher and he's super talented, Itachi is still nervous, as Itachi himself is a peace-loving person, and he's worried about having to do anything that might be a bit more bloodthirsty than he has to. As Itachi and Naruto and Yuki, as well as Shisui, their leader, are heading along, they decide to pick up the pace as they begin running towards the Sand Village. After a few days, when they finally get through all of the forest as well as the desert towards the Sand Village, they enter towards the Great Gates as it opens up, where they meet the current Kazekage, Gaara's father, right there. As they walk in, they see three young Sand Genin, pre-Genin, almost academy students actually, which would be Gaara, Kankuro, and as well as Temari, the other siblings. The Kazekage welcomes the three ninja, as well as the Shisui of the Leaf Village, as he then explains that they haven't been able to get back to any messages for them for a while, due to the fact that all their messenger birds have been completely wiped out. Shisui asks and interrupts and asks what's going on, and the Kazekage answers that, see, their water supply has actually been going down, dwindling stupendously as sandstorms have been raging over the land of Wind over the past few weeks. So they hadn't been able to send any messaging birds, for their birds were all dying out, or they were too thirsty to even fly or move. So they've been hoping to try and get a water source going. Naruto, as well as the rest of the team, ponder this for a bit, and then decide that they can help look for a water source that they can use to help their birds, as well as just the entire village, have higher water so they don't get dry or dehydrated. So Naruto, Shisui, and Itachi, as well as Yuki, head out. Yuki uses her Byakugan as she looks around to try and find a source of water of any kind. Eventually, as they continue to head down, they notice that in the sand seems to be some sort of cave system underground with Yuki's Byakugan. Yuki then tells them that if they go underground, there could be glaciers or some other sort of ice sculptures that could be down there. Naruto says that he could probably use his frost breath, but that would probably be disgusting since it's mostly made of his saliva. Yuki and Itachi look at him with a disgusted look on their face, as Naruto just screams really quickly that he was kidding. Itachi laughs, and then as he does so, he pulls a kunai out and starts digging in the ground, telling Naruto to help them. Naruto says he's got this, and then uses his heat vision to cut a hole in the ground, showing it as the sand falls into the earth as a dark clatter is heard. Shisui, as well as Itachi, activate their Sharingan respectively, and the entire team hops in. Naruto says that he'll go first since he can fly, and that he'll go down there and using his heat sense vision can look down to see what's going on. Naruto dives into the hole and flies around, looking to see if he can check anything. He uses his own X-ray vision to look around, similar to that of the Byakugan, and just as he is looking, he can see that there's many caves currently connected to it, and spikes. Somewhere deep inside this cave, there was a large hunk of metal, as well as a giant glacier. He flies back up and tells the rest of the team that it's safe, that it's only around 15 feet deep underground. However, there's a lot of many other caves that intersect with this one. He quickly uses heat vision just to activate it so that his eyes glow. That way when he looks around, it seems to have a sort of flashlight effect. The rest of the team, as they head down through using their rope, they climb down and land on the cave floor. Naruto drops to the floor as well and points in a direction. Seeing that they head that way, they might be able to find something. He said that there was a glacier that way. Yuki double checks this using her Byakugan, and she can see the ice itself and some other thing with a chakra signature there as well. Maybe it's some sort of animal or plant that's been frozen in ice. They all head over there as Yuki as well as Itachi are holding the buckets that the village had given them with their gallons. As they head over to the large ice sculpture, Shisui tracks ahead and scouts ahead to see if there's any threats. There are none, and so as they get near to the giant glacier, Naruto, as he sees that inside of it, as we zoom out, we see a giant ship. To be more precise, it's actually a Kryptonian ship, one sent by Naruto's father, who had sent it after him with his consciousness, meant for that very odd necklace that Naruto had with his, the codex, as you guys know. Naruto sees this ship as an ice as well, and the entire team is amazed at how huge and large this structure is. And so Naruto says he can melt some of this ice away and they should get ready. Naruto uses heat vision and melts the ice as water pools down from where he's melting it, as the ice then has water flow into the buckets. After all three of them, Shisui as well as Itachi and Yuki, have their gallons just filled all the way with water, they said that they're going to head back. Naruto says he's going to hang out there for a second, that they can go ahead without him. As the team leaves, Naruto looks up and begins climbing the ice sculpture. As Naruto climbs up higher and higher, he then breaks his way in through the top of the ship. As he lands inside of the ship, he then sees that there's a giant control center deep within the hull of the ship itself. Naruto, as he can see the shape of it, his eyes open wide as he looks down and opens up his shirt, revealing the codex that he has as a necklace wrapped around his neck as a keepsake from his mother and father, Minato and Kushina, that they told him was very important to him. Naruto, who doesn't know that he's an alien by this point, just believes that he has these extra abilities as some sort of Kikigenkai. Naruto places his codex inside the ship, wondering what's going to happen, when suddenly a tall man with blonde hair and dark crimson, almost flaming blue eyes, looks down at him. His eyes have a mixture of red and blue, as if to be some sort of chroma changing color. He looks almost robotic, actually. As Naruto looks up at this man, the man smiles and looks down and bends down to Naruto. He gives him a hug and Naruto feels nothing touching him, as he says that he's Naruto's father. Naruto looks eyes widen as he has no idea what's going on, and that's when Naruto's real father from Krypton explains who he is and how Naruto himself is a symbol of hope, and that he was sent from the planet Krypton before it had been exploded after all of its resources had died. And so he had been sent to this world, which seemed to be a lower level, and have not enough power or anything to attack him. Naruto is scared and also wondering what's going on when he explains that he had left this ship here and sent it directly before Naruto had gotten there, so that Naruto, when he had landed on this planet, would have some way to get information about his past life and his planet and his people. He then walks over with Naruto to a large metal canister. At that point, it opens, and inside Naruto sees a very strange-looking suit. It looks like a dark black metal as well as very strange colored suit. It looks exactly like Superman's suit from the Man of Steel movie, if you guys have seen that. And it has the symbol for hope on it written. Naruto is then given this suit as the colors change to his liking, as the entire suit changes to match the pattern of his orange jumpsuit that he was wearing before, with the cape behind him flowing in a darker blue. Naruto looks up to his father and tells him that he'll come back to visit him again. He nods and says that he should be careful and that this world is apparently much stronger than he had originally thought. Naruto shakes his head and says that he'll be able to handle it as a tear goes down the side of his face, thinking that he has two parents now who are both sacrificed themselves for him. Naruto takes the codex out and puts it back on his necklace as he flies out of the ship, as his cape strokes behind him. Naruto flies out of the cave system where he heads over towards the actual sand village itself. At that point, Shisui, Itachi, as well as Yuki look up and see Naruto standing there. As Naruto floats down to the ground, Itachi stares at him for a few seconds before he tries to hold in a laughter. He laughs ridiculously hard, and Naruto begins to grow a vein on his forehead. He asks what's so funny. Itachi says it's nothing, but it's just that he looks kind of so stupid with that outfit on. Naruto balls up his fist and then says that he's gonna get him for that one. Itachi laughs and cries a little bit from laughing so hard. When Yuki and Shisui decide that they should be going, they say goodbye to the current Kazekage, and they'll say that they'll be back within the week, so that way that they can head over and begin their Chunin exams. Unknown to Itachi, however, the Uchiha clan behind his back, as well as he would know at this point when he returned, would tell him. Now that the entire team has returned, Itachi heads home where he sees his younger brother Sasuke. Sasuke laughs as he jumps on Itachi and asks him to train him in Shuriken Jutsu. Itachi flicks his forehead and tells him that he's sorry, Sasuke, but he has to talk to Father right now. He tells Father what happened on the mission with the Kazekage, and then asks him if there's anything they should know. Then, at that point, the current head of the Uchiha clan lets Itachi know that they're planning on a coup d'etat to the Leaf Village. Itachi's eyes widen as he hears this, as he realizes that he's going to have to make a choice to be loyal to his family or his village. If you guys liked this what if Naruto was from Krypton, then I hope you guys are excited, and I hope you guys hit the like button, comment down below what you thought of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe as well, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.